Alrighty, Lumberjacks, welcome back to another single-player episode. This time around, we're going to be using our forestry helicopter here, which is now called the Heavy Forestry Helicopter. No longer named the Griffin, which it was before. Like I said, we cleared the logos, made it all pretty. Now it's just a beautiful little helicopter that you guys can take extreme advantage of. So what we're going to do is I've gone and I've purchased one of the yellow grapple loaders, which used to be the Sabertooth. It's down at the mill right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy, we're going to fly it up to the mill there, if I can remember which direction the mill is. It's like I built the map and I don't even know where I am. Oh, right, over here. Yeah, I really got sideways there for a minute. So yeah, we're going to take this over there, pick up that grapple loader. I'm going to bring it all the way back to our site over there, because what I did is when I was in testing for that other forwarder, I kind of screwed with the trailer and it ended up shooting the logs all over the place. So I had to use this helicopter to fly all the broken bits and pieces of logs back to that landing. But now they're all in this big pile all over the place. So I'm going to go over there with the loader here and clean it all up. That's the plan, so we'll see. Just going to park this bad boy right here. I have to saw off a piece of log that we have handily waiting here. There we go. Grab one of them. We're going to mount that. Whoops. Oh, that was neat. We're going to mount this bad boy on the back here. And we're going to bring this over to that yard and hopefully we can get some of it cleaned up because there's a lot of bits of wood laying around there. Oh my lord. I am not so good at this today. Come on, buddy. And he shoots, he scores. Yeah, I got her. Okay, so we're going to lock that up. And we're going to hook onto this. Bloop. We're going to drop ourselves a little bit of cable here. I like to get a pretty good distance on it. That's, you know, I usually go all the way to the top, but you don't really need to go that high if you don't want to. So we're going to go B and Z. There we go. So we're going to pick her up nice and high. And once she's settled, we give her. And then hopefully it stays remotely balanced and we'll be good to go. If you find it starting to tip too much, you know, just back off on it, let your chopper settle up, and then you're usually good to go. That looks like it's pretty secure, though. A little bit of a tilt. We'll let her settle in. It's a heavy load, what can we say, hey? But we're almost there, so that'll be good. So yeah, basically, I think it's right next to the dangle loader. It's just all in a big pile over here. Yeah, you can see it from here. Look at all that crap. As you can see, the trailer over there is emptied up too, so we're going to have a little bit of work ahead of ourselves for sure. So let's go kerplunker down here. Okay, now we're going to land our helicopter somewhere. Where are we going to put you? We can just go put you over on this main road over here. Alright. Oh, and this guy's stuck in a tree, kind of. Can we move it? Oh, yeah, there we go. We're good. Okay, so we're just going to leave that guy parked there. Now, like I said, there's just crap all over the place from me dropping it from the chopper there. So what I can do is... I wonder if I should straighten this out first. Let's get this truck right out of here, because it's just kind of in the way right now. We'll put this over here. Just to kind of give us a little bit of working room here. Alright, so let's go here. And now I want to grab all of this, and we're just going to kind of make a crappy little pile. Here's my plan. I don't know how well we're going to be able to do this, but I'm just going to try to pencil and pile. Kind of my idea here. And I remember playing back in Farming Simulator 2013, way back in the day. And you couldn't, there's no way you could pencil anything to save your life. Just wasn't a thing. That's why I laugh now, because I'm like, oh man, it's so much faster to just be able to grab these loads and do this penciling stuff, because it's just so quick. When before I had to, like, it wouldn't even pick it up with the grapple properly, because they would just slide out. So you literally had to, grab individual pieces by, like, a side tongue kind of grab. I actually think I still have a video on YouTube. You guys look up FDR Logging for, like, 2013. I think you can actually see some of my old, maybe, time-lapse videos. Like, literally, you would have to go to a log and grab it like this. Oops, if I can even do it with these. But it would grab it kind of like that. You'd have to pincer it between the claws. Let me see if I can actually do it. Not quite, but yeah, you know what I mean. Like, you know, you'd have to actually like lock it in the claw like that to grab it. There's no other way it would do it. It was really funny. And now you can just grab them all like this and throw them around, make a mess, have some fun. Rebuild your pile way quicker. Until you get into this nasty stuff, then it gets a little bit more uncomfortable. But then you have the luckily beautiful ability to just grab it and pencil it, so party on, right? And then you can make it beautiful anytime. $52 pickup today. Oh my god, it's almost time for a new chair. The leather's all like ripped on the side, so it's starting to like poke my arms literally while I play. I'm like, holy god, I should really replace that. I should either replace the leather on the chairs with something more, a little bit more sturdy, or replace the chair entirely. I mean, the chair is still in pretty good shape, but I'm definitely looking at the idea of getting something new. You just get used to something for so long that, you know, change is just crazy. It feels weird. So, and to find another chair that is as accepting as this one's been of putting joysticks in it, that's the other hard part. But we'll see. I'll experiment. I'll have to get my sewing shoes back out. Maybe sew some leather onto this guy and clean it up. We'll see how it goes. Put this in here. Looks good. And then maybe next episode, if we get this all cleaned up in this round, maybe we'll do some loading. Because we're not going to be able to keep these piles high for too long. So I might use that dangle loader over there to chuck some of it on the truck. And maybe we'll get a load back to the mill or something. That'd be alright. That'd be just great. And we'll turn this around and grab this. Try to see if we can pencil that. It's kind of a dog's breakfast of crap there. There we go. And crunch it all together and make it beautiful. There we go. There's actually a lot of wood over here. This was one whole forwarder load, so I guess it's, you know, quite a bit of wood. I think it's going to be a little too much to be penciling there, but we'll try. That's a crazy grab. Get a little bit of distance so it doesn't all fall out. Just go plunk it right on top here. Nope. That one little one's just being weird. There we go. Any logs over here? Just one. Oh, what's that over there? I don't know what happened to those ones. They must have just kind of slid away from it. So I kind of dropped it all in the same pile here, so I thought. So this will be our 52 pickup episode. This is why you make nice piles, because you don't want to have to do stuff like this. Although the chopper was a pretty hard way to make nice piles with that guy, because it was all over the place, but... Oh. I just want these ones. There we go. And we'll get that in there. Let's see if we can scoop these bad boys. There we go. And we got it. There we go. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, let's see if we can get the rest of these, and then I wouldn't mind even going up and grabbing some of that pile. The other pile up there is kind of laying in a nice way because it's stuff that just fell off the trailer directly where it is. So I'll just have to move that down a little bit. I'm going to leave this pile. I'm not going to move all that stuff down here just because we don't need to. But I'm going to move it just into its own nice pile off the road, so that when we decide to load it with the dangle loader, it'll be in kind of a nicer position to load up there. And let's grab this stuff. I'm just going to slide it over here. And I think that's a top. This one is not a top. And we'll just kind of scoop that over there. Grab all that. Hey, use this equipment long enough with joysticks. It's just like having second hands. It's really weird. You just know every motion so well that it's like an extension of your fingers. Obviously not quite as nice as your fingers, but still pretty good. And I guess we're gonna go over here and clean up this stuff now. Did I run over? Oh my god, I just run over my pile. Not all of it, just that corner. It's like something feels weird, like I ran over a bump. And that's why, kids, when you're backing up, you always turn the cab around to look where you're going. Or look out your back window. In this case, I don't know, can you look out the back window? Not really, because there's a big seat there. You can almost look out the back window, though. Let's grab this one, and that one. We'll just kind of shimmy that over there. And I want all of these. Leave no wood behind. There we go. And that looks good there. Or dunk. Okay, good pile. Now we're gonna go for a little bit of a wander through the trees here, and I'm gonna grab that pile. I think all I'm gonna do is just grab it and lay it down on the road. So I'll park right in front of it here. And yeah, I'm just gonna grab it, turn it, drop it. Well, actually, I should probably because we're not loading with the grapple loader, I won't be able to pencil it, so we should probably pencil it. Because especially when you're loading with that dangle loader, like the logs got to be pretty straight. They don't have to be 100% perfect, but closer together is better. Grab these. Yeah, we're kind of on a downhill. It's a really bad angle to be penciling at. But we'll just get her close. Just close enough. What I should do is pencil uphill. That way they fall back against the grapple while they slide. And then turn and drop them. That's smarter. Hey, let's use our brains. That sounds good. My daddy never give me no brain. Ain't got time for that. Oh man, alright. Let's get this. I would like to get at least these piles cleaned up before we end this episode, so we might go a little bit longer than the normal ones. Whatever normal is, I don't think there's a normal. Anywhere from 10 minutes to 15 minutes is my normal range for videos. Anything over that, and people don't really watch it that long. I mean, there's a few you do, and I appreciate that, but there's, the majority don't, so. Which is fine. I mean, who wants to spend their whole day watching this? I'd rather make small, you know, like 10-minute long episodes that are like fun where we just talk and do a quick little thing, than to have like an hour long. When it's in multiplayer, it's okay. Like in multiplayer, I can do an hour long stream and it's a little bit more fun because there's multiple people talking and we're doing all kinds of crazy stuff and it's fun. In single player, it's like you don't need all day. It's like just a quick visit, say hi, how's the kids, you know? Not really a big event that's required. And yeah, I think it works out good. I think we got just the right amount of time. And actually, like I said, since I've dropped the amount of time in these videos, whoops, in single player, people actually watch longer. So, I mean, ultimately, you can't do anything in less than 10 minutes on this game. Like you have to have at least a little bit of a time in there, just because, you know, everything's pretty time sensitive. It's hard to do anything like, you know, if you were to have like a 5-minute video, unless it was super cut really hardcore. I mean, like, what are you gonna do in 5 minutes in this game? It takes that long just to drive a truck over to, you know, pick up some logs. So, I knew they were gonna fall out, little buggers. Just put that right on top. That's actually a really good grab. Look at that beauty. There we go. Oop. Logs everywhere. Log went underground on us there. I'm just gonna put these nice and close to us right here. There we go. Got a little bump. Let it fall. Oh, I just see a weird one on the bottom there. What's going on? Whatever. We'll deal with that when we start to unload it. That's the way I look at it. Now let's grab this little bundle, which is all pretty well good to go. Kind of chuck them on top here. Oops. And I want... Oh, there's like one underground or something. That's the one that slipped. Oh, there it is. Hey. Don't you play games with me, little log. I've killed many of your kind. Alright, let's grab this, and that, and that. Oh. Well, maybe that one just wants to be in the wild. I don't know. Maybe we should just leave it. Maybe we should throw it back to the woods where it belongs. There we go. Drizzle those out of there. And just kidding, you have to come to the mill and become 2x4s. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna park this bad boy up here for the time being. Reinforce the pile. It can just hang right here. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to end it here, but when we come back, I think maybe we will try loading some of that up with the dangle loader. Like I said, we got 2 really big piles to feed from, so even if I bring this guy across the front, we'll have lots of room to play. So, all right, cool. Well, if you guys liked the video, leave a like. Don't forget to leave a comment and hit that subscribe button. You know you want to. All right, we'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.